Chema Wontumi pictures no more share am say what will cause your enemy to celebrate you? Answer say why would team no wa me bia no. Buanafa. Don't tempt me to go there and tell them pay.
People are traveling because they have lost hope in government.
Once again, Emra Jumedie so asujua. Asanso transibiem na after Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, enemy Dr. Napo Prempe aka Napo D as running mate no abusia and some esiechi. Oba kai say Dr. Napo Prempe any chama Wontumi unsensem a ebae ema ne beye hey ema Oheneba ebe liki for bebre na amanfo ka wonsem no na amanfo chem say after say Napo ebe running mate no eno ati chama Wontumi ene ne nkrofo eba be de yete say omakwa kosiesie asem no nanso Oheneba ne nkrofo de kame akwa say womobo fupa na after say Napo ebe running mate no abusia ensem bia sisiachi eyensem be ya quick one yebeko na afeni akwakohwe na bibia ye kama baransa na no yenko na yenya botre na ye this video abusia ena dwumadie na ye di no ebesa unya botre na ohwe video ni we se da be ya onsoso obetiase Oheneba mo ye program ne na asem bi siye eye di asem quick one yenhwe wemra ketua bi ne ba yebesa to aso
mache
Mejusu ebru.
Oh yeah.
Oh Yehu adaroma.
Good.
Bibia dana kwaso. Ani die kese na aba santimemu.
Ifehin.
The National Council ya die papa indeed. Mama santimaya sre. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa kire pa se o kasa kire na otie na wa resonate well with us. Ama niji abaya kumemu a minua me catch you fiti enra di ni baye no ama ye nyina ye ni age ema efom omo frɛ wo mo mpese omtwi solo ku ne say mo ka ni nyina mbom ne ntwan ti
nyina okuma se ha
adoring
sa
ye ba be Tuesday 2 p.m. pepepe o Jubilee Park no mo nyina mo ka mom ne nhia solo ku ebetwi ni sa de ni de I tell you enye ise ne ekra de ye adwe se ye kogina konongo o ti ase na ye ne na nante from aba besi Kumase nya de betina ka mu kura because waye yakoma so ade amaya in fact obia no ani age na aboa so pa ma ekro ye ane epe ewo Ashanti region no etima ba anti ye beda nase
mate se akola yi a no no koya akola mpu
onya akola o
obi obetima age mege de abrantie ya Christian service omukobo no hoyi mate se ni medical report abana doctors recommend something to be done.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, the writer.
Yebesa kwa kohwebiem na unse Oheneba yade ketua bi wa ase.
Of course.
Unse ne guest no ekofa running mate nsem no betu. Oheneba nka bi ana o share that asefoforo ye dey. Ebe fair mu fast.
Yeah.
But yensan to aso biem quick one. Abusha yen to aso na yenya botre. Now the video way eye ba miensa but akeka ne nyina bom. Ye hwensi ne ba. Ye be chichim.
The venerable Oseiche Mensa Bonsu. Ono so hoye.
Ne hoye pa rada.
Ono so mpahima.
Omo hoye pa. Enora nyame ada Roma say oko meeting ni bi.
Yeah.
De na ho de kota echi.
Yeah.
Oheneba na efe. Ni me no lesson na misu afiri ho. Enora misu ya lesson kese pa.
Of.
Ebinom e ka say afi de kro ya aba. Na
afi de
Bawumia ayade. Now I was asking myself +1 minus 1. What are the answers? If a bubia can say the over corona, a +1 minus 1. Okay. Umua drew me bia. Now, oh my goodness, you almost say, in you my friend, the ancient no. And Penny say, O Conesi, we to Nebafua. What did the journal for me to tell him? It is always unwise to think, say, I'm a mafa, intimate say. I'm very serious and passionate about this and that I'm saying.
Don't tempt me to go there and tell them to pay.
But now people were jubilating. And I'm happy. I've always said Dr. Bawumia na the one or no was your man. But who are what in China? It be a simbia a beca ubia. China. Dear Mayaname. And ne no abam hono abeka je visit the nya wetire ni nyira uni masantima idea friend no idea information sɛ nipa pɛ so wɔfa adwen fa ho a woni makwan wɔfa so fa adwen fa ho nti woyɛ na me fa adwen fa wo ho wia how can you convince me to come back ɛyɛ party ne ɛyɛ obiara mfa wo nya adesua deɛ no ma ne hu sɛ si ɛto aba ana yɛ bibi na ma wo a it's not the end of the world ɛnyɛ wo wie
ɛyɛ ma me komini asamsi ho na no na me yɛ na me se hu sɛ nkɔfo hyɛ chema wontumi pictures no mo share am say what will cause your enemy to celebrate you when you wake up one day and all of a sudden your enemies, those who doesn't wish you well, are celebrating you? What goes into it? But answers in the world with Timmy or Hemi Biano. Buanafa.
Doctor Napo Bawumia Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ticket. I dear Nidia. Anytime we are my body, Nadia Hotoni and Nidia ni Syria Bamanimono. I pay here Juma. Senra Utia the president here. Was he so excited? Because the pair is a very good pair. Nadia Nidia Bagana near Santibemu. Amagana Hanyina no be who say, sa ticket to win a betimama and it does swap. Minu mienu, and was seeing your economy no, a betima baswo. Because two nina no a posi a competent leadership. What you say? Media Mecca. Now Mecca say, Asantemai, we are so proud. Say among the 16 regions nina no, dia this dear equal Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nim say, Amo Madia, no want to be my running mate in and free the regime, then to be Kenya the base of this party. New sorry waka and got to Yabama NPP no indeed why yen years so Andra the National Council asked people say buying unanimous decision
The Poyando.
what is it unanimous decision what was that jet restructuring no eba the year sir and the year ever
Samson
Oheneba yes me koy na man kamedie wan ko asebi nankeye on a serious note in 1 minute make ansem 9 in 1 minute make ansem 9 enra
sorry unfortunately no Friday Islamic car never banted
enra yura na pokrata wa de ba bonten na wa de beji tu mu se ye ni se ono na enye yen franka tufu abedi akiri no ensem 9 ne edi kan ne ya wokan ne mu ne se ohunu se eye the plan of God eye onyame adwen ade ba akonda bia me kan wi ase ne se onyame na wode nkrabia ehye onipa bia ansa na na wona onim ne ye na wo ye den ede ma ne mma nti mire nyina mu no ya wo no na ne ya wo ye no so wo ye den onim ne etoso mienu a wokan ye ne se there are other competent people and komokora boro ne so our party ni mu anko metime di sa adwumadie no nti wode ani die ma obia se yayi no se ono na emeso emu na omo ama nkudimdie enye ye ndia that is a statement awo ye ya manage ho pa recognizing the fact say afoforo ho a enkomo nso betime ayeden aye ene ye de ama no the third na woka ye ne se ye ma nkamo mu nya den emra ye nyina nje ntumu se eye afie konwa eba de apede ye ba na mum se yesi hene no nso de a ye nyina bom na sebi eduru se ne yesese ye ya ye de amanana ne okan ya etwa ato kora kese ya aseda wode ma omampani se wama no minister adi mpirinu ama na wanya the face ama yaje na tumu se wonye franka tufu abedi akiri sebi yenwura Mahmud Bawumia wono ankasa na wototo nani ko yi no de ma so aseda wode ma no party mpanimfo ne party ma wodaye na se eya anidi ya wode ama yenso yesi yensom ene nipa adechia benada ye nyina mra na ye mra magintum prekope na Jubilee Park yemfa anigye sononko enta akiri na yenjuntum se sabi dabia meka o aduane de ye twetwa awie akase ye guso nkwantere na echenam ne nkwantere no eto mu efa aye no aye de to wo de so na ye wonam se wofo aduane a wo nkwantere na ache nam no ya eyi nam no de bi akora na nkakese e wonche ba bi pa no peso yi ma ba nkwantere na ankofa ho
Islamic ano ba ofa nyuma
ye nyina ye beta nyame ase ni aka kira santeman se
poyando
ebnada nyame pa obnada it's a triumphant homecoming ye the Dr. Matu poku prempe beba santememu na ya ba beda nedi se ye ntimi anso ni mu a we shall be the disappointment for the Ghana mo bia nka nkyro say na ho ahwani na ho ahwani no ho ahwani ono abuchi me nsa bonsu ka asembi we say he's a bold person. Inti ebinuma heda recording number ebino ya luga no obwa. Akwa bi na twiro no bro for when was in trying my hardest to be succinct. I found myself being obscured. So one here an attempt to say obi ya luga ntembe mo ya luga. Inti Dr. Matu Poku Prempe, he's a bold person. Yan de tena kuruma ka say e du ba bia ye hia obi to say Rollins type ni bi. No ne bitimi aye Ghana. Did you know say that ye kaye enne ye nyu obi a se ye kaso wonya a obeye opese wo ne kwa ono obeko ompese wo ne kwa obeji wachiri. Let us support him. And Dr. Bawumia de adwene ba ye benya
David Boako so chia mu nyina abusia fo mba choma pon nyame ya aduma e kina anopa.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, the writer.
Ensem ho
Pa.
na mi ankasa no enem sheda follow Oheneba program no.
Yeah.
Na ejemensa. Amanfo biso mo questions bebre. Ebi mo say Oheneba the all year no as a on show maturity onya mature. Ebi mo so busa say ade no de ekoso no hwa Oheneba ewo info bu hwa bibia koso.
Yeah, the writer.
Akoye nsem bebre.
Nsem also.
Yeah.
But obianso a point.
Yeah.
Writer, at this stage, every single statement is important.
Oh yeah.
NPP are running mates. After running mates, you know,
yeah.
The so-called media house are dedicated for NPP news on Kwan.
Yeah.
Some media house on the writer. And then the first media house will be able to monitor.
Oh yeah.
After naming of running mates. Now a very key. Oheneba Samobeka. No Oheneba so the kita Sasafwana. Omudi be some media house and send about NPP. You know, because only host of a political program. The writer with Nkomo bebre course no. No kwenye. Obi able draw no conclusion.
Yeah.
But I'm mentioning from this angle. Mentioning on different angles.
Yeah.
But my first pick and me babeki. The writer asumdwe mai sha dabi. So because asumdwe NPP ma obwa. What is so follow nkomodie ni ya. Baby ba ko am ye interested a plus 1 minus 1.
Ah okay baby o ka say no akwa plus 1 minus 1.
Minus 1. The say me sha say free home. The writer plus 1 minus 1 e ye de adea. Opani ni ka say ro kire mu say NPP akwai ranmate na say dia obi e kasa asumdwe aba na we na ye plus 1 minus 1.
Yeah.
The writer say be plus 1. O say 1 free ma e dada no a.
Oh yeah.
In the NPP yi running mate it is expected say anka twini paba.
Oh yeah.
That will be because among for kase in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Among for NPP. It is so yi obi a ofra Santimember especially na Oheneba.
Yeah.
E be twen krofoba and that is the plus. Na hona nkomuni free.
Yeah.
Na pona Oheneba ye no. Na ponso won se mi shem krofo abufuo. Omo nkomodie sa no mpeso omo kire. Na po ye obi a o shem krofo abufuo. Na pon niema bi ni nkomo bi e wachira. Omo mpeso ombe bon nkomo no so no. Sa nkomo no omo bo so a na Oheneba buafu na wadane asem no. Was focus as Oheneba ka kire nse ompese obema ni buafu e ma na ntwene nkoho nti at that time no you think say right there na she omo like there na wo omo mu
ensamo ho
what a bitterness pass omo ma they feel say with sad bitterness no say bi omo de they say ade na ba omo na gina pontin ka say omo ka ho ana so omo firim na mum de tene say indirectly ade no omo nka ho bie baby the right how can say Chama Wontumi okobie Millionaires TV. Yeah. SRBA, another one, Northern Region. Yeah. I'm saying Millionaires TV in the Northern Region or Western North Region. Yeah. Will be a 2. Northern and Western North at the time until be able to yeah. And we'll see all the media houses. Toward them, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign. Yeah. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign now, you know. And you're on on 1 ticket. Yeah. Nti sebi sawo de car say driver new ka kire ne say me fuwa wo faka akoye adwuma woni wo mate a e yo ne mate ni nya na wo boa wo mo me cham fuwa la wo cho ne mate ni nyina but at this stage omo say omo de petrol ni man say mate ni no omo nka ne ho ase mate ni nka what does it mean
to Oheneba decide say or no say obebo na podi pa wo the show so no
the word na po no
so ba be bo NPP running mate din e wo Oheneba so Wontumi a so no mbe pon
ona se omo kasa
na wa dan asem no
o yes o ka to obi se enye no na wo ka
enye no na wo
enye no asem sorry na wo ka wasesa no
because
washeda
and then on every NPP platform the topic are a lead you know NPP running mate
social media so ba
bia NPP running mate and within the week and na trending story but Oheneba decided say within this week you know sebi obey story about Ghana Education Service obey interview bi nsem ye course wo be kwai the right me who ansem we enye nsem obi ankote ho asem
da bi
NPP of all people na chairman to original chairman the media houses no ka nsem foforo dia it tells you say asumdwani baabi
but onye show so say ye ka Oheneba because man for kase one show maturity
because be breka
eno de ye se kwa na ba nka de fa bibia twetche because boss chairman Wontumi e de bibia to nchen e promote into una wo ye weka no e wo so o pretend as if say bibia now de ubodi no o ye sa no a wa show maturity amanfo di na tem but commander me so I don't know where I'm watching me.
The writer, Shadia Buha.
Eh, be so bet me about say Asem Aba Wontumi.
The writer, Shadia Buha. A bet my bassas, but me cobe beer, I sell a beer and Asem Buha. Say, Oheneba, all your interview about Ghana Education Service. No, or besides, say, education director, any education minister, when you're dear, into Bebeka say beer, propaganda now, go so ye. But on the other aspect, now will be sano. The writer no cranning a minimum ye, a dear by Yana, a dear no, in Trasu to us here. Sir Oheneba said you didn't come back some time ago. Say a woman is in Sembe or more information or the Aquacoma, say Ghana Police Service, I'm a Mokra Bonabaso, and I know certain running mate to be. Nyade so obeka papa fa na hoda opum say ya beto aba no say you boss any paninia the writer e bia ansa na sabi obi be feel so much bitterness say no na o de wo
na bibia si me so
writer mayem fa sabi one side pe enja nipa
da bi
the writer obi an we nipa boni near to the sense say sabi ono de on pe papa e to de bia ebia bebi otumfo gboko pa na eho ehia no
se adwuma ya ye me ne commander ye adwuma na bia mfa ne hye obi nso so eka ho bi abigi na commander ne se oni abigi enya asem ana cameraman so oni abigi enya asem a just akasa keke enti ose mi money din kwa ya koyi ni ani mate awie ama mi money din kwa that means
a deeper than akasa because from baby issue ni start here and some course so Oheneba call police for us here so no kra asem no on from Ghana Police Service Kumasi or be national preko from nsem bebre call so any baby asem we still Oheneba gina baby ojano the right here betima blame Oheneba bebre e woni act bi any maturity one show by the writer say bi nipa ye nipa e toda bia nyama bi be ma wo nso so de wo mu nyina obeyi aba the writer Oheneba we nipa yemfa ye nan so nse ne mpa bom kaka every be am blame no for some of the act no ne nyama bi nkoyie
ono no adwuma no meka ne say ono o de akukuduro na ye wo say from I think say ukokumasi a from Boss FM Silver Fox FM enti ono no politicians no wa shisha wo wa I don't say chama Wontumi so no sometimes Wontumi nye dede sa because person obo na adwuma ho ban
of course
di obeye de na o chena bi MPP kulusu a e bia make say na ne excavators ye ba be hye no ndi se e bia se no pressa se ama obi afiri mu kura no a o de ye na de ekọ no ye ma mo ani ko but ohene no de obi obeka se ono chenchina twan
the brother onim de wo o ye nipa say no me giniama bebre di owiase enti me mblemu obi bebre say ade na nipa we chenchina wo ye say but ebia de ode na ni ehunu
no
enye de ani ehunu nyina na anu timi kan ena de aso ate no enye ni nyina na e kan Oheneba the brother we nipa oye bema sabi bema nkasa bebre sa enti ebia onim de wo hu me defend ni bebre sa onu so ye nipa ebetuma ba say oye propaganda oye against nipa no ba say wo follow nkomodie ni ya opani ba akokasa no say sabi anya obi de ade na ne yense no kra but ekoye obi de ye nyina ye ntu ni akiri nti e kire se amamfo da so ye obi ene bitterness bi se wo mu
nti senke ekoye emphasis on command for na po ama
and
no we dey obi adutwumba ya o so e
chama make say yen say no
and the nkana po microphone common
what you say o make say yen say ade no because ebia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyi na po nti yen say no
say me common grant interviews
yes the writer nti ekoye na podie ye nyina yen ka mum ade na ye obi foforo yen ka mum ade na podie yen ka mum and a similar thing on the other way the vice versa the same thing na podie na tie no e betim say obi foforo say ko obi foforo anka nkrofo mi so be ka say o mu nyina anyi ntum but anye obi foforo ko na podie and yen say ade no but sometimes these are some of the dynamics that cause within the party a party no but Oheneba oye adwuma as individual onye adwuma na obi anim say oye adwuma ma NPP but from said the identity kono or chese or your individual person and on one case as individual so aka say on obe defend Chama Wontumi to the last point and na mo be remfi say sebi so me a certain running meter yes it said what say kan ya watch Chama Wontumi and Chama Wontumi so ye ne boss obe so defending at say sebi on Chama Wontumi ntembete till the writer e bia eno anu guso ye no nti ohuni say running mate issue no or discuss on Chama Wontumi adwuma ma emmoa nti o se wotwa so but no kra nya menim ni hwan na ebre asono me nya ntokwa emu awura mu honom no enwura ne nhoma ne nnua e na behu amane wan nyina nkomra no eye certain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e na amane hunu ne nyina ekogu ne so se nei omo kasa de bo NPP party no any platforms omo ye de NPP no they've decided not to campaign for NPP running mate dia e be de omo campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti e be se ya the director say bi so obi kwatena ba bi na o kan sem bi e de NPP running mate ho na you expect to say this media house here omo kasa de NPP no anka omo be ya counter attack no on be attack for Napo NPP do you think on bet my defend na the answer is no, they will not defend one scenario bi no penny baako ka so nyame ya adom a on be kwa shemu Jubilee House Jubilee Park Kumasi na on makwa akọbọ ade no program makwa ne kese na on be nante from kono woni ade na ba doctor o say sa wine dabe meaning say what na near he doesn't know anything na on pembo say obehu on pembo Asem Aba. I'm sorry for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and say nipa baako a minim say ye nkrabea ana hyebre mu nsem ana say ye lack and away
Bawumia de wa bre o
okuranie election we Bawumia ko no
more din
and say all us are against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia election ni more din but oye bema onko kopim say ekon ne beba wiye
okay
the right away from this na ye ni nkomo kakra
ketua bi
the right and come back and say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oborn running mate di wie no onai na ogusu di nkomo na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di nkomo bi through the spokesperson ya mepesi e bako ya bako tie omanu disem e koba
wa Gideon Boako no o de yanko na ye ntiemra because en some of the atudwa no me se abushia wo kwa wo tia wo bubefu yankomra.
The hardships we've seen now are quite unprecedented.
How do you measure that?
They of course, I mean, the state of hopelessness. I mean, the number of people who are ready and eager or willing to travel out of the country, no matter the country, once it's not Ghana, they are ready to go to work, etc. That number appears to be growing. And the number of people who come up to you asking you for money, even as small as 10 cedis, 20 cedis, to buy food, that has increased. And you could see from the faces of people that things are really tough. Hopelessness appears to be the expression on people's faces. So it's quite unprecedented. I don't know if that has come up in
to be the highest level of dishonesty. If anybody says that
the hopelessness or hardship is unprecedented.
The highest level of dishonesty.
Really?
If anybody says that, has there been any time in this country that you go to Kotoka International Airport and there's an empty plane there?
No, we're looking at the volumes.
No. So how do you measure the volumes?
No, we see quite a lot more people.
When people are traveling, 10, 15 years ago, I didn't have the capacity to travel 3 times in a month. Today, I have the capacity to travel 3 times in a month and come back because I have something useful doing. It's not everybody who is traveling that is going to domicile. people go and come in.
No, but of course, I'm not referring to people like
no,
you.
no, I'm not using me as me. I'm using that as a
No, we're talking about young people who
So
who
how
have no opportunities and so on. To travel.
How do you measure that? That's quite dishonest if people say that. You understand? At any point in time, why do people travel? People travel for different reasons. Some are going to school, some are going to do business. 10 years ago, how many Ghanaians used to travel to Dubai? Today, multiples of people go to Dubai. Why do they go to? They don't go there to live. They go for holidays, they go to do shopping, they go to do trade and come back. So you cannot say that the fact that you go to the airports and people are moving in droves, traveling, I'm coming, it's an indication of hopelessness. You understand? You rather have to look at it, even in the positive side. Because today people are doing cross-border trade more than it used to be in the past. Okay? Today there is ECOWAS, African Continental Free Trade, easy movement of goods and services, human beings, unlike before. There are no trade barriers as it used to be. Ghanaian young people are able to move to Nigeria. Nigerians are coming here, traveling now, doing business and trade. They don't go there to live there. Others also go to live in other countries. So it will be the greatest level of dishonesty. And in fact, lack of proper education for anybody to say that because people are traveling more is an indication of hopelessness.
Yes,
I don't buy into that.
Yes, I don't think it's about traveling necessarily.
That is what you are saying.
But traveling for greener pastures.
No, how do you
young people traveling, leaving the country.
That is not a problem.
For greener pastures because they lack opportunities.
Listen.
So I'm not talking about people who go to Dubai to do
I have
business
a problem with you limiting the purpose of traveling to a problem of hopelessness. That is not correct. Different people have different reasons why they travel. And in the case, there's nothing wrong. If I live in Accra and I think that going to live in Sunyani will better my lot. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with proper and genuine migration. You understand? What is important is that we need to look at how we make situations better for people, whether they are traveling or they are living in the country. We should not just say because you go to the... I saw pictures of people taking pictures at the airport to say that so many people are traveling, so the country... Then what would you say about Heathrow and London? What is the busiest airport in the world? Is that not Heathrow? People are traveling in and out. Is that to say that the UK economy is bad? What other busy airports do you have? JFK, Dallas, Washington. So you go to Dallas, Washington, and people are traveling so many times. So American economy is collapsing. There's hopelessness. I mean, I'm
surprised about the way you're construing.
No. That is the angle you are going, and I don't expect that to happen because you need to do proper.
And I'm saying that, of course, the Dubai, Heathrow, yes, people travel for business.
Yeah, so why do you say that when you go to the airport, Ghana people are traveling?
The point really is that
it's hopelessness.
There are a lot of people traveling this day and are willing to travel because they don't find the country providing them with opportunities.
Look, the genuine thing you need to talk about is that there are people traveling, some people traveling because they may have better options elsewhere. That is why they travel. They are not traveling because they think, in any case, where did they make the resources to travel? You understand? But when you generalize it to say that there's hopelessness, people are traveling because they have lost hope in government. Oh, it's not right.
No, I mean maybe that's how you. That's how you.
That is how you put it.
There's seeming.
No. That's how you put it.
But let's just make progress.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, the writer.
Gideon Boako.
Yeah, Vice President.
Sasem we na amanfo ko faba, ana NPP fo no mo ko faba na ama Ghana fo boafu no. Masa amanfo youth emaburu dwane fi o man yi mu.
Yeah.
Ubenya asem papa bi aka kye no. Asem we na aba be ka kye nipa.
The writer nwanwa because I said sorry to say there ema eyem bufo nyina on Dr. Mount Bawumia ne team ni say e was say onya chance so win election say the writer no kra nka say de no kra no mo person be ka bi da. The writer sorry to say obi nka say Bawumia man ni president but at least reality should be reality. Yen ka no kra.
The commander ni ntwawa no e na me nye propaganda shema na bibia o nokre yemfa bibia ntonchen o kan se former president Mahama otoso ye di na temu agana fo enyina ka ho
of course
atu abetia no 2016 yakoko to abetia Mahama na nse mama bai obegina okache Ghana fo se Ghanaian youth wo se niema mu ayedin
of course
but wo munya botre wo munya rehemu bibia be kama enti wo no kra na wote so na oman ni mu ayedin no oba di asem na so okache
so pass papa bi ka kire ye
do no no wa kire no oba no wa nkeka nsem bi e pata
ye nya bufo mfiri ye
munya bufo mfiri mu enkasa wo nkoto aba time no so a ko na koto aba na bibia be kama asem a wo kan wa wote so no Ransama okika. Du kase kwa na wo maye buafu mo.
The writer dey misren say Gideon Boako beso kire say omo omutu kwan ye omo ho ato omo. E na omo pese omo move from baby omo te. No omo kotra baby from. The writer I'm sorry to say when a Kasama vice president dia and Dr. Mahmoud wa me free na ekọ. Sebi election wa lusu dada.
Edi entina abrofo no. Ghana fo ne Nigeria fo ekọ abrofo kro mu a omo make sure say ombema ne emamu ya dindindin because of say omo nyi Ghana fo ne Nigeria fo ni omo nim say the way omo ani mo say no oba betena ho ene kofo bebre kwa wo ma
okwa o ma biem
but ye countries na wo enshadam pabruchi no the lives of Ethiopia mo even Algeria mo ni Morocco mo ye okay no omo di kotu mo e be mo
South Africa
because nim say sa nipa no enshadam ma metna bruchi
of course
but can ni fa kotum
the right reho
ya na reject o
na dem ya na say Gideon Boako mo nim say okan dia otimi kan ade
ara asem bi asia na
the right dia e was wo hu ni say according to Ghana Statistical Service ene omo bu efano akwantu semne amanfo sinema brabo nkonte kire se what a Ghana for edwane to kwan in the last 4 years no e yo mo wansa no dwuma obi ye nurse obi asua dwuma obi ye teacher sankrofo no mo na edwane na omo ye youth
enye no musu no omusu se nurses to kwan no mo omusu se nurses no to kwan mo kwa mo ma
are you telling me say nurse ni afino what 25 years o tu kwan akọ UK because ne ho atọ no nti na wọkọ sana Gideon Boako be so ka obi e wosua adwuma wi Ghana hafofo afino onya 30 years ya ka wa bie na adwuma no wo to adwuma no mu tu kwan adwane akọtena Dubai akọtena Qatar kwa ye adwuma with the reason say ne ho atọ no wa abrabom Ghana ho wo opa bia nti na wọkọ na is that the case but enye no kre na ye improve niam bi wa ha but according to numbers ekitaye kire say Ghana for etupan any Ghana for omakoka kwanto momba currently o say amount for Ghana for because I know Nigeria for bahapa Ghana for Nigeria papa sir the right according to information I gather say Nigerians for more Ghana only over 80,000 and I'm not surprised because Nigeria for bahapa but Ghana for Nigeria the right over 222,000 Ghanaians and one Nigerian dey obisa hu dentia upon Nigeria economy na to form no I don't know munwane mba still a hanso nyoy the right Ghanaian nurses from 2020 ebesine yeah o metu kwan o ma say o ma ti ba bi o mo no mko bobra aho kire wo ma wi no 3,688 nurses and they ka ho e no metu kwan free Ghana ebi abrosa ebi abeka ho and o makotena mo no ne o mo say o mo koye adwuma ho because o mo tena Ghana ha nurse secretary no e mobra but Gideon Boako say o mo metu kwan ne o mo ho ato o mo e no o mo ko the Roger US Ghana for her currently more than 160,000 Ghanaians and they reside in US o my imagine say why no mo betena o mo mafie the brother in UK we have more than 124,000 Ghanaians are on UK yem feature ya Ivory Coast Cote d'Ivoire the brother obi abeka say Cote d'Ivoire the Ghana ye better than Cote d'Ivoire they be say na Dr. Ndwame amoka omoka o mo say am ye twa ho sia no we are better than them la Cote d'Ivoire for the organ brother say be o me 9,000 ene kakra obi say ho dentia because o mo hu ni say o mo ba ha say be ahokere no wa ha mo e chen o mo krom na Ghana for e Cote d'Ivoire about 107,000 plus and Cote d'Ivoire be say ho dentia until we are getting to more than 100,000 difference between Cote d'Ivoire and Cote d'Ivoire for her e chere say aha enye papa emma amanfo say omo ba ye adwuma nya sika na mum e honom de ukwa at least utumi save kakra the right after we nyina no Gideon Boako say ye nyitum say obi obetu kwan bia no ne ho ate no owodi obedi ne ho ton wo Ghana ha boroso enti na wotu kwan that's the reason tia Ghana for tu kwan right say ye ka say airport nipa gu ho bebra ye misa say Ghana no airport na nipa gu bebra say ukọ Heathrow airport I honso ahoye the busiest airport in the world no better no correct Ghana for na every hanum akọ no omo visa omo de kọ no dodo say ne kwa eye tourism say okoto ampa okwa no asan ba o misa say dodo say na on check others say send by the better United States for omo ba Ghana from titi zibesi ne omo ma ba ha omo beka no omo da so ewo ha e no omo ma ba to omo nye nkoye enye so omo time aburu so but they are within time I also omo ko no e moro so ne ade okay ka omo nyina bon they are not more than 3,000 dabi ade na yeye de you over 160,000 obisa ho de ntia e hompo na ka tourism ewo enye ho na kuro na efe but ade ntina aha mom no ma omo kakra bi na wa ha but ye de buburujane akwa akoko e kire se ahanye ye accept reality se niam nkoye ahotre ne doso economic management na enye papa sebi edwuma wo failure wa failure e bro tell me ye se akwara akwa exams na o failure ye nyina gitum say akwara na nyintum say wa failure ye man a certificate of failure but ye leadership na de say bi omo failure omo beso omo beja tum say omo failure nti ya award omo with a failure certificate adenti na omo nyintum the brother Gideon Boako ebe me ya okay say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe be president na Gideon Boako ebe ka hunti with Gideon Boako ntra wo twa nti I feel say upon Dr. Bawumia ne niam okeka ya amamu nyina chi no with Gideon Boako nkwanti Dr. Bawumia on deserve a chance kitikiti so a president
na o ka say una o ka say with the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de nka Gideon Boako nsema wo kenti
after say Bawumia
na boss no dabi o ni boss no Bawumia no eba ntrotwa onu na etwa ne kese
onu na akire Gideon Boako
ukoka asemu ya masa Ghana for mumiyehwe niam bio
ka obese right emu ase a lot of Ghanaians baby am ya no learned Ghanaians omo masua de pa omo mpese omo be ginsem be tuma ka no kre I'm surprised
ukoka obi be ka say propaganda but omo ya team no obi ani political party o
the right
se afiwe yekoto abama o non next election ye hwe na oni ema nye ya enu ase yakwakoto atia ne ato ama obi foforo yes a ne ekọ eni se wa wo teso no oni ema nkoyi a ye ba ne aba be complain ye kana se nka se obi ye propaganda ana enka se o ye den a meme o political party we enti ye bra ne atim dabi ye nko ne sa o
dabi right because Ghana high we I'm surprised say nanko bi en se countries ya bobo ho Ghana Togo Benin Burkina and la Cote d'Ivoire there and kaye were a lot of resources nti o se kaye mom dey develop na omu dwane ba ha be pagema all of a sudden ye ni ye dwane mo
obe dwane na o
but impenifo say no hwe na obi anka ho asem and omo claim say omasua de omo nimade they have the platforms and opportunities I say omo teaching crofo no omo mom ebe so omo ka kire say eye global
tie me Ghana no
better than Troy ni pa de say
na me tie me Ghana no omo nko school no emfa school no mama ye adwuma say ya ko sua de ye de nimde no ba ba ye adwuma abo man no omo ko school no de be bokro
no bo
ana de me try what you say
nti we me ya jetu say sebi school ye nsua nyansa Ghana has school ye nsua nyansa nimde de ye sua ba de nsua nyansa
so to say Jimmy no doso
because say no credit da ho but people are failing to say no credit here sorry your global crisis here you can Russia Ukraine war meanwhile Ukraine ankasa sebi sa ye sorry inflation any idea no Ukraine ankasa de e far better than ye jin
obiti o me say ne ye China fosika ye pe recently ya ne China fosika ye pe o entu ka che Ghanaian nurse o ka che Ghana ni bi say ko China na kobo bra ho a onko because onim say o te Ghana no ebia o je 5,000 anas o je 2,000 Ghana o China sa 2,000 na no kwa akwachi o to obi man so o say be se ba Ghana skam no o he obabo ka nti o de tena o ma yi mu a emfaso but na China fosika huri enti ama Ghana for China wo mu ko
obi abeko na the brighter ye ka countries a Ghana for gu ha o ye mbehyo Ecuador Panama
nano aifo bo Copa America mi wa kwa bi ese e friend ye bo ase hwan obobo ma Ecuador misi na Ecuador ukope de
so Ghana ni o ye very comfortable owo
na Ghana for timi ko Brazil say ye fa form obi timi fa form be 1 month say me ko US
Haiti Tahiti nyina Ghana for
Bobby Kwemu. A be wounds you. The writer so still was Ghana in his
majority of Ghanaian youth no who say.
Asa.
Obetina hama koma kunedia. And they on take the biggest risk I want a life. Say nyame ye na dom na wanwu a. Sebi na pra bobe change kakra from the one Ghana ha. Because Ghana ha ye wo no. Mpanifo nyina nka no kre. The only country adult nyina ye ntro for this country. Mpanifo wo man no. Mo say am ka say mpanifo de o mo ka no kre. Yeah. Nti oni nipa nyini a oni sesebi o kan asem na no kra wontime mo no ntimi ahwe nti asem de tebi obetima aka o man we mpanifo ni nyina about 95% to 90% o mu twa ntwa mo nka no kra you to o kan no kra bia no o mu ade that is the reality in Ghana but yan changes hard no na yan start say ya be kan no kra right our mind sebi there be be say ya be to aba na party we ya be di 8 years na okọ na another party about 8 years na we aba na we ko na we aba bibia ni ho besesa so we will live in our ABCD because enya ya adwen se bi e be shan bibi papa bia na that change the situation ye wo mo no but yan change so dia
okay
dwane na nkrofo be dwane nti Gideon Boako he is a liar on kan okre o twa ntro Ibrata mami fancy ha
yan fancy yan ko na mre ya ba quick one e de ma shi high bright media akra mu nyina